evening and welcome to Damage Does D&D. Tonight we're back in Helloran. Well, to be more precise, we're back in Dagholt with the dwarves, having a party. Well, I'll let Florian explain further.
Well, it's been a busy few days recently, and all of this fighting, especially against dragons and evil beings from hell, definitely takes it out of you. We also saw Reorx right here in Daghold, in the middle of everyone, giving all the dwarves the message he gave York all that time ago. That makes it two gods that I've seen now, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. Should I start believing in one myself, and place my lost faith in someone that won't betray me? It was nice to get a good night's sleep for once. Breakfast, and then the shopping trip, all on York's family. I didn't think I needed anything, but I had a ring gave to me from Trellador, and a new belt. I definitely can't wait to try them out. Once we were done with shopping, the dwarfs decided to go for a pint, but we all know it's just never one. This time, it wasn't for any. I feel like I made a mistake here. Oh, but this time it wasn't for any. On the way, we heard a commotion in the center of the city again. This time, it was a hunting party that had come back. It were York's parents. They started regaling us on how they had thwarted a big dragon and left the rest of the party hunting it down to finish it off. Ferenz was obviously not happy about this. Neither were the rest of us, but they wanted to know what has just happened. After they told what had been going on, the short version of the course, we went straight after the dragon and group, trying to save it. Serenicus his name was, and if we could get there in time. It would prove helpful if we get on his good side, if he has one. York sent a message to one of the group to tell them to stop. It worked too. When we got to the entrance to the escape hole, I decided to use everything I had, and I booked it right towards the dwarves and dragon, as fast as possible to make sure they weren't hunting it anymore. They weren't, and thankfully, Ferenz and the rest showed up not long after. Now, Ferenz is big, but he seemed even bigger in this moment, telling everyone to stay back and not to follow. He went up to Serenicus, they started talking in Draconic. Whatever her friend said it worked, and seemed to get on Serenicus on our side. That was a relief. After some time, we got back into the city. It was decided we would have some of what a party at the Scalebound's house. It started off well, but I needed time to think. We had come up with the next bit of our plan. Finally, it was time to try and save my sister and mother. I really hope this isn't a trap, but we all know it will be. Just before I went off to rest, Melissa caught me, just checking in. The talk we had was actually quite comforting. I didn't say everything I wanted to. Trust will have to be earned again. But it does seem that things are on the right track. Although, I'm not sure how I feel about Melissa finding her new faith in Remora, the goddess of death, but who am I to judge? I was just then nodding off to sleep, and I'm sure the last thing I heard was someone shouting Gus's name.
Hey! And indeed, yes. Gus's name is being shouted by the figure from the door. Gus, unable to move as hold person has been cast upon him.
Uh-oh.
As you face the door and the familiar silhouette of your father stomps in. Fergus! What have you been doing, boy?
And I'll sort of just reach out my hands for him. But I can't move. Well, I would reach out my hands if I could move.
No, you can sort of move with your arms. You just can't move. You can't go anywhere. You're sort of rooted in place.
Yeah, so I just go, ah!
He walks across to you. Right, boy. I've been searching for you all over this land. And you, Yorick. I've been to many different places and encountered many strange people. And the big question, why is my family name above a blacksmith not in Daghold? Well,
And I'll just look at Yorick and sort of raise my eyes as if, help!
You're muted, Martin.
That might be my fault, Uncle. Sorry.
I mean, he was quite a good blacksmith. But
I know that's why I sort of sponsored him, right?
I'm not sure that's a brilliant plan, but anyway, I tracked you there, and I tracked you to some place called Dar. Oh, my word, I am never going back there. It was full of horrible people. So I don't know what you found there, but it was bloody horrible. There was this one fella, big bloke, sat in a chair all day. Apparently he had loads of information, and I had to pay him. Called Feltis, his name was. Really weirdo. Anyway, he told me that you'd gone back here. So I wasn't really trusting of him, so I found the local thieves guild. And they confirmed it by saying you was back here. So I came back here as soon as I could. And I'm absolutely knackered, so give me a beer now. And he drops the spell on you.
And I'll quickly run and get a beer, or 2 beers, and give them to him.
And he drinks one, drinks the other. Chucks
And then I'll
steins
just
on the
jump
floor.
up and give him a big hug.
Yes, all right.
I've really missed you, Dar.
I've missed you too, boy. And you,
But it's
Yorick.
amazing out there, isn't it? With all these places and peoples and stuff that we were told didn't exist.
Well, exactly. It's a bit strange and unusual.
I know.
But-
Yorick wrote it all down.
Oh,
So if you
that's
want to
good.
know about our adventures, he's got a nice little book in his pocket, which he wrote everything down in.
That would be most excellent.
But like we've sort of had a bit of a revolution here as well, which we
Right.
got rid of all the baddies and got Mum out of jail because she'd been locked in jail and
You what?
stuff. And
Somebody
Yeah,
locked your mother in jail.
oh, he's dead now.
Well, I'd bloody hope so.
He turned into a demon and then we killed him.
Good. I mean, not good he turned into a demon, but good that he's dead.
Oh, are. And now we're having a party to celebrate. And and there's the war between the dragons and the dwarves is over.
It's sorry, what?
It's over. It's no more fighting with dragons, and they're not going to fight
Right.
with us anymore. That was
Right.
what we was told.
Who told you that?
Yorick?
Yorick told you.
Well, no, Yorick's going to tell you all about it because it's a god thing, you see.
I did tell you, but the orders came from Riox.
Right.
He came here. He stood up in
Did he?
the middle of the square there. Everybody saw him, and he told everybody to stop killing the dragons and to be good. Well, not necessarily good, but to love each other and be good dwarves.
Right, that sounds like something he'd say.
Yeah, and to get lots of drinking done.
Again, something that he'd say.
But we're not allowed to kill dragons anymore,
Well, I mean, that sounds like...
and they're not allowed to kill us either.
Well, as long as nobody's allowed to kill anybody else. Unless, of course, they're, they deserve it. Like locking
Which is
Sybil
good
up.
because I've got a dragon.
I'm sorry, what?
My baby's a dragon. Mum's met him.
Right. Okay, that's different. What?
I'll tomorrow when we're all a bit sober, I'll get her out and I'll call her over and we can introduce you because that's your granddaughter.
Ah, do we have to be sober?
I mean, no.
Well, no, I'm just thinking like this is all new, this piece, and I don't want to like call her out in a room full of drunk dwarves who might just forget themselves and have a go and get eaten.
He sort of looks around the room. Well, there's a higher percentage of non-dwarves here as well, you see.
Well, that's true.
These are all your companions, I understand.
That's right. They're our friends. They're from all over, and they've helped us and looked after us, and we've looked after them.
I've heard a lot about most of you, I think.
Everyone, this is my dad.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Scalebang.
Call me Dranath. That's fine. So, I'm going to drink myself stupid. I'm going to go kiss my wife. You lot, just be quiet, you. You lot, have a really good night. All right?
Yes, Dad.
Good.
Thank
Too, sir.
even the tall people could have a good night. Drink some proper dwarvish ale. It'll put airs on you. Probably where you don't want them, but that's the fun of it. And he wanders off to find Sybil. So, what would you like to do, if anything?
I'm going to sort of sit back and go, can't believe he didn't hit me.
Well, if you really wanted to finish him off, you could have told him about your girlfriend, the Green Dragon.
She's not my girlfriend.
I'm just going to roll
Are
a
you
perception
fiancé?
check for Dranath. No, you're good.
Sorry, what was that?
What was what? Don't know what you're talking about. And I'll just stick a drink in her face.
Melissa has the shit-eating grin on her face now. You know exactly what she's thinking about right now. Old habits die hard.
Windows.
She's planning a wedding.
So,
I need to seek out friends.
you need to seek out Ferenz,
Who's not here or
who's
so.
not here because he's not joining us this evening.
Yes.
So we'll say that Ferenz has gone to bed early, unless there's something that...
I was going to give him a second ring, which I can always
right.
update in one next game.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure. Yeah, no problem. You seek that out and give him the ring. Everybody
And
else
then
is
go back
looking
to
very
it.
confused.
Except for Celestial, apparently sees everything.
Yes, there is that.
I'm just going to point out I'm not trying to hide at the moment.
Okay. So, you continue on, drinking or not drinking, as you choose.
Drinking. Most definitely drinking.
Most definitely drinking. And I would imagine Yorick is as well. Anyone else?
If he wasn't, I'd be
Yes.
laughing at him
Well, yeah.
and calling all sorts of names.
I will be drinking, but modestly, because, not used to this.
I am pacing myself.
Okay.
I'm in the sober corner with Florian.
I think Florian's gone to bed.
Florian is in his room.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay.
You're the sober corner. Right.
I'm the
Good to know.
I'm readjusting to Elf Constitution, so I will be in between the dwarfs and sober corner. Just with moderation yet.
Moderation corner. Or moderation wall.
Cool. Okay, so you carry on until fairly late on, I would imagine. The party is swinging. You can, of course, if there's anything you need to talk to anyone about or do anything. If not, we can move to the next morning when you've all had a long rest. Up to you.
I don't think I'll be doing much talking. I'll be doing more drinking and laughing and singing.
That's fair.
Bar fights.
Fair.
Oh, there's bound to be a couple of those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a very poor party if it's not at least 7 fights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, if she's still sober, gonna find Miette.
I mean,
I'm in trouble again.
Sober-ish.
Same.
Miette. What? Madame Miette, sorry. Been a doozy of a couple of days.
Yes, of course. What can I do for you?
I wanted to kind of ask your advice a little bit, I suppose. I don't really know why I feel the need to ask you. You seem canny about all these kind of things. But when we met her, what did you think of Remora?
She seemed quite nice. I mean, when she is a god of inevitability, and she can be however she wants, that she chooses to be pleasant and conversational is something to be remarked on.
I suppose that makes sense. I feel the need to confide. between the story you told of the past that we went through to come this way, and after, of course, after all the meeting and stuff, I found myself almost praying to her.
Branded.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Sorry, I was trying to say branded in the accent, but wasn't coming out right.
What, branded?
Yes. Is that not what you said?
I've been praying to her.
Ah, sorry. Clearly, apologies. Clearly, the dwarven ale is getting to me.
To be fair, I think you've got about 4 ears right now, so I think it's affecting me.
Well, that can only improve my good luck. Have you been getting an answer when you pray?
Yeah, I did. After we dealt with that devil in disguise, during the party, I just kind of set off and prayed to her, and that's why I'm feeling kind of weirdly confident about what's to come.
What kind of answer did she give you?
That's a very good question. She said that we could handle the fire wastes. Although there was one bit that has been lingering in my mind.
Do tell.
That maybe you're the threat. Which, and I think about it at the time, I took that to mean us, but now I'm starting to think that might have been her talking about me.
For all that she seems nice, the god of death does not require worshippers. Everyone will go to her in the end.
Mm.
I mean, I know she has no reason to lie, but she also has no reason to be straight with us when she tells us that we will handle the fire wastes.
Mm.
She could just mean that we will end up in her chambers again all the sooner.
I don't think she'd tell us exactly.
No. Except for telling Celeste that she was out of time. I don't think she deals in direct answers any more than some of our other friends.
Mm. I don't know. I think I'm just worried about when we were dealing with that devil. My instincts took over to use the magic that I was given, and I'm dreadfully worried that it's going to be a problem in the future. How long before I don't have full control over myself? I think of ways to get away from it, and I see that Jalador's had some success.
Do you think it'd be turn into a dwarf?
No, I don't think Reorx is quite my speed.
Fair. The drinking and partying is not for everyone.
No. I don't know why I was drawn to Remora.
Sometimes the god picks you.
Maybe.
At least rather Remora than Defog.
Definitely. He kind of scares me.
Yet, as you say, sometimes the god picks you. You just hear a... That's all.
A do my best to keep a straight face and give no acknowledgement of having heard anything.
Okay.
Because can't be doing so, be giving attention every time you want.
You said, give him a bad habit.
Exactly. I know how cats work. Sorry. Yes. But it gives you comfort. If she gives you information, then there's no harm in it.
I suppose that's true. Was meeting her that first made me think that I was, well, not destined for much good when I die.
Well, she no doubt has access to a wealth of information, possibly all of the world's, especially if things do not work in a linear fashion for her.
Hmm. Life's changed a lot. Sorry, if I've rambled and brought the mood down a little bit. I think I'm gonna go refill this and drink it in about 5 minutes.
I seem like a proper dwarf already.
I'll just
make a
smile and
dexterity
turn
saving throw as you
away.
turn away.
Me.
Yeah.
I have a sudden image now of Melissa turning and spinning and dropping, and about 2 seconds later, put down her paws.
Well, I got 10.
10.
For 2 plus 8.
So as you turn from Miette with that conversation, something smashes into your hip as you see a dwarf just rolling. It's staggering backwards on his feet and just smashes into your hip and knocks you across the room. And there's much laughter and shouting. And I would imagine you see Gus and or Yorick just pointing at him and laughing their nuts off.
I'm just going to kind of stand up, dust myself off, grab another pint, and then sequester myself in a private room.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not sure if that was an attempt to start a fight or flirting.
Both.
Could be either, to be honest. Probably, as Celeste says, both. So, unless there's anything else anybody else wants to do, we will say that you retire to your respective chambers, drunk or not drunk, and you can each take a long rest.
Thank God.
A wonderful phrase I came across earlier today is that the walk home after the party was inefficient. Which it feels like a dwarven party would lend to a lot of inefficiency.
Yes. The walk home took a lot longer than a walk there. So, in the morning, you awaken. I would like constitution checks from Miette and Melissa and Tremador, please.
18. I'm developing constitution.
You're fine.
Constitution 18.
Nice, fine.
+7, 920.
Nice. Everybody is fine. Yorick and Gus, you're obviously used to this kind of thing. You get up. There hasn't been a party like that for quite some time. Obviously, out on the road with only each other as dwarves.
It was brilliant.
It's a bit limited, but last night you got to do the whole lot: the fighting, the banter, the see who can toss the hand axe into the ceiling most nearest the centre. You know, all the normal party
That
games.
sounds like it made breakfast spicy.
Yes, indeed. And indeed, as you file into breakfast, you can see on the ceiling are several hand axes that are still there.
Do you think it would have been better to throw them at the wall?
I'll let Gus answer that.
Well, if you throw them at the wall, there might be someone in the way and they'll get split in the head. If you tuck them into the steel, and you've got to be perfect or they'll fall out and knock you on the head.
Right. And so they're not gonna fall whilst we're having breakfast.
Oh, my lovely, says Sybil. They might. So, just pick a seat where you're not going to get hit by an axe. It's probably the best plan.
I'm just going to very carefully choose my seat to avoid being under an axe.
Come down. You get extra points if you catch them before they hit you.
Yeah.
I'll take that under advisement.
You get a bonus bacon bap if you catch one. Or if it hits you on the edge, you can have 2 bacon baps because obviously you need a bit of a pick me up. Anyway, and she starts throwing food out at various people. So you can all have breakfast, and the day is yours. What do you wish to do?
Everyone will see Florian eat quite quickly and basically be stood up, ready to leave. Quite eager.
Someone's keen to get going.
Can you blame him?
Yes.
Oh, let's get going then. I assume the dwarfs will want to say their goodbyes.
Yarp. Bye.
Right, now that's done.
I'll go over and give my mum a real hug and my dad.
Yeah, they both sort of look at you and say, Sybil says, right, now, you look after Yorick. Don't let him get into trouble. And she looks over at Yorick, who's getting the same speech from his parents. You look after Gus. Don't get him into trouble. And, yeah, the goodbyes I had. Dronath, your father.
Did you not want to introduce your father to Bridges before we left?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dad, you want to meet Bridris, my baby? Your granddaughter?
Well, what? Oh, right. Yeah, you said something about a baby granddaughter or something. So, who's the lucky girl?
Bridris! And Bridris will poof in.
Bridris appears in the kitchen. And 3 of the axes go dum, 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 as she appears and sort of shakes the table. She's like, hello, Mum.
Hey, darling. I wanted you to meet, you met my mum, who's your grandma.
Yeah?
This is my dad, who's your grandpop.
She sort of looks at him.
Dad, this is Bridris, my baby.
Your dad sort of takes a step back. And it goes very quiet. The pair of them just looking at each other.
Oh, conspiracy beers.
Conspiracy ears.
Dronath says, right, okay, good. Redress. So pats her on the nose. Pats her on the nose.
Yeah.
Right, you can, I need to sit down and make breakfast some more, so off you pop,
As you can
darling.
see,
Good to meet you.
they'll be okay. It can't get any worse, can it?
Don't say that. Never said that.
Do you want some breakfast, Bridris? There's some nice chops here.
No, I had some, thank you.
All right. You go off, but pop off then. I'll call you when we're outside the city, so you can have a nice fly around.
Right, bye.
She's
Make
lovely.
Make an insight check, please. Us.
Oh, okay.
Because that was absolutely a moment breaking it.
Sorry, with a -1. Here
Yep.
we go. Oh, 17.
17. Okay. 2 things. One, that weird silence between your dad and Bridris was very similar to when you and Bridris are talking in each other's heads.
Okay.
You got that same vibe. Also, there was a strange... When Bridget said that she'd eaten already, you suspect that she's been eating things she shouldn't be again.
Ugh. She's a naughty girl.
Indeed.
I'll have to tell her about the crystal dragon coming to get her.
That's probably going to work.
So I'll just look at my dad strange, just look at him as if I'm trying to work out what's going on. But I'm not very clever, so I probably won't.
I thought you were the clever one and Yorick was the wise one.
Yeah, but I'm still not very clever.
Oh, that's true.
Not really. I'm cleverer than Yorick, but
Yeah, no, I get it. That's fine.
it's not hard.
Yeah, he looks a little sort of shifty for a minute, and then goes back to eating his breakfast.
I'll just shrug it off because he's my dad. He could never do anything wrong.
Well, exactly. So, unless there's any other big goodbyes you want to... I'm skipping over Yorick's because I don't want to make him talk too much because he's lost his voice. But needless to say, your parents do similar goodbyes and telling you to keep Gus out of trouble and don't forget to, make sure your hammer's good and make sure your shield's all at the right angle and, they're fussing over you while you go out. It's like
I wouldn't think I'd write home now.
Yes. Don't forget to write. And how long will you be? Call us when you get there.
Give us 3 rings.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think Florian will obviously be polite and obviously say thank you and goodbye to everyone there.
Yeah, Sybil seems to take charge again, as ever. Gus, Yorick, you're used to Sybil being in charge of everything, so it's nothing new to you. She bids you all a goodbye and good luck, and she says that she's going to be sending runners out for the refugees, sending runners out to the elves, and possibly even down river to see if there's any tabaxi about, to let them know what's going on. So, with that said, you wish to make your way out of Daghold, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. As we leave, I'll sort of just go, this wasn't my home, but I feel oddly, I wouldn't say emotional, but oddly strange about leaving this place. It was comforting.
It's a lovely place.
I wouldn't say lovely.
I would.
It's a bit dingy.
And if you weren't so bloody tall, you probably would too.
I was trying to be nice, and this is what I get.
I think trying's the obvious word there, isn't it?
I think I preferred it when you didn't say a lot.
Swell. So, you make your way back out. I'm presuming back out through the tunnels that.
Yeah, heading towards the fireways.
Yeah, towards the fireways. So,
Yay.
it doesn't take that long. You don't encounter anything out of the ordinary during your trek through the tunnels, and as you come out into, we'll say, the midday heat, it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. There's a few white fluffy clouds as you make your way down the side of the mountain to the path you followed before to get to the elven forest of Drummond, and it starts to get hotter and hotter and warm, and you can just feel that heat. And as you look across into the fireways, you can see that sort of heat haze shimmer that you get in the desert. But this is not like any desert you've seen before. It's sort of ashen sand with the occasional jutting rock that's sort of twisted into strange shapes. And every now and again, a gout of flame will pop out of the ground, and then just sort of lava will just got.
Just looking over the fire waste. How close are we to being on the path when I saw this hazy image visage coming out of the forest when we were going back to Daghole?
I mean, you walk down the path about an hour before you get to that particular spot where you saw that figure.
Yeah, I'll probably just take more time than necessary. Just looking over the fire waste, certainly looking for anything what may be like that over it, and also at the same time trying to see if there is any sequence to the fire coming out of the ground, or if it is just random.
Okay, make a perception check first. We'll do the having a look about first.
I'm shit perception of this character. 12.
12. You don't see anything strange. Certainly no figures in the heat. Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, apart from the fact that it's black and hot, almost uncomfortably so.
Yeah.
As for the timings of the fire, make me a nature check, please.
Nature. It's even worse than perception. And I can't roll any better. 10.
10. There doesn't seem to be a pattern to it. It seems completely random. You find yourself trying to predict where the next one will come, and it always takes you by surprise.
Yes. Okay.
So,
as we enter the fire waste, two things.
Yep.
One, do I feel anything from the scar? And two, if no one's really looking, I just want to sort of surreptitiously just sort of check the scar to make sure it's not oozing or bleeding.
Okay.
Or...
I'm always watching.
as you
Not at all creepy stuff.
as you get further into the fire wastes, you feel a little pulse, a sort of a pull, as if your blood was trying to shoot forward out of your body.
Is it pointing in a? Is it like leading me in a direction?
Yeah, it's basically the way you're going towards the sort of centre of the fire wastes.
This is an interesting development.
Surreptitiously looking at your scar, make a let's say deception check.
Deception. Oh, I'm not good at those. -1. 4.
4.
Everybody saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just strip off.
You'll see as Strelador pulls his shirt forward, just to sort of look down as he's walking through.
You sensing anything, Tralador?
Yes, I believe I can be of more use to you than I currently am, which is considerable.
Yeah, you don't see anything from the scar. It doesn't look to be any different, but it's definitely, you get that sort of pull.
Pulse. Like a Donnie Darko sort of trail.
Yeah, kinda.
I feel like, basically I think I could be used as like a compass. I feel a pull in a direction. So this must be leading us to where we need to go, I assume.
One would assume so, yes.
Okay.
We're going in the right direction at the moment, but you know.
Will you just try and let me know if anything changes? If you feel anything different, any pain?
I'll be fine. But I will let you know.
You will, but please.
I have a god on my side. And he basically does what I want. And I'd look up and go, that's a joke. Sort of.
Ah, fucking ah.
Yeah. So I'll sort of go towards the head of the party then and sort of be used as a compass.
Okay. Florian. can you make me a perception check, please?
I can certainly roll a dice and try.
Go for it.
Nope. 11.
11. Yeah. This is a very strange place. It's very hot.
Yeah.
Am I getting any hellish senses from this place, or is it just fire, just heat?
So you've been walking too fast. Roll a perception check or insight, and you can do that with advantage because you're looking for hellish creatures.
I will do perception. Oh,
Florian,
going well. 14.
14. Nothing. So there's a little tiny smidge. You think perhaps hellish, but nothing you can put your finger on as to where it is.
Why,
I know
yes,
that
Celeste?
you do not. I know you don't have the scar any longer, but you're still connected via your link to your sister. So, if you feel anything, also, will you let me know, please?
I certainly will.
It's much easier to tell with him because he tends to fall over and make a huge deal out of it.
Yes, I don't remember having to transmute you into a creature to stop you from injuring yourself or
Neither do I.
on point.
While we're walking along, I'd like to call Bridges back.
Sure. Yeah. Bridges back into with you. Hello, Dad.
Hello.
Mum. What am I calling you today? So it was a DM mistake, not a Bridges mistake.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll call you back now. We're outside the city. We're going on an adventure. We're going to go and kill some baddies and rescue some people.
Oh right, cool. This sounds a bit weird, isn't it?
It is. It's all right for you. It's not too hot.
It's all right.
That's all right then. Thought you might like to have a fly around and stretch your wings and stuff.
Okay. She takes off. Dust and sand flies off everywhere.
I'll message up to her and say, keep your eye out, see if you see anything bad in front of us, and let us know.
I know. Give me a perception check for Bridges.
Oh, right. Bridges, I've got to check what her thingy is. Hold on. Where is she? Here we go. Yeah. Perception is wisdom, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, she's got better wisdom than I have. That's good.
And she's a Saki teen. Fantastic.
Quite a low bar, to be honest, though.
Yeah.
Oh, 5.
She's like, all you can hear mentally is wee.
Yeah.
As she's wheeling through the sky.
Yeah.
Okay, so you continue on. It's getting hotter and hotter. I would like a group dexterity check, please, to avoid the gouts of flame and or lava that every now and again erupt in this land.
Dex check.
Dex check, please.
Starting off strong with a 27.
Nice.
That's a dex save.
Oh, was it a save? No, a check was a. If
Mine
you
was a
don't mind,
check.
please. Yeah, checks, please.
I would like to stick with the 27 though.
Take 4 off of it.
That's a 19. Or a 23 if we're going by
Okay.
Melissa's method. Which
Okay.
I prefer because it's the higher score.
23.
Okay, so Celeste, what do you get?
22.
22. Florian?
18.
18. Gus?
20.
20. Melissa, 23. Miette got 23.
23.
Trenador?
7.
7. And Yorick?
4.
4.
Oh wow.
Most of you see it coming. There's a sort of little trembly warning in the ground. But unfortunately, Trellador and Yorick do not see this coming, and both take 4 points of fire damage, reduced if you have resistance to that.
Oh no, one character.
To 2, because I know you do, Yorick, don't you?
Trellador used to, but doesn't anymore.
No. I think about Marius, to be honest.
I'll snigger a bit at you, Yorick.
Yeah. Yeah, you just get caught in the aftermath of the lava dropping down. You don't move out of the way quite fast enough. And you just like hisses down your armour or shirt, depending if you're wearing armour or not. But you continue on. Whoever wishes to make another hour or so, and this place is roasting hot. It is now unbearably hot for everyone, resistance or not.
Is there any sign of the temple up ahead?
Make a perception check, whoever's checking out. If Bridris wants to do one as well, she can do.
Okay.
With how far we've been and how long we've been walking, if I just take a minute, can I sense any direction or any if we've closed the gap?
And also using my sort of compass. Am I still on track?
Cool. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Let's see who rolled perception checks to figure out.
Yep, but I got a 10.
You got a 10, so you don't know where you are. Celeste?
13 for Bridger.
13 for Bridris. Okay, come to Bridris in a minute.
26.
26. And Miette?
20.
20. Nice. So Bridris sort of messages down to you, Gus. This place is weird. It's like bits of it move, bits of it explode. I quite like it, but it's a bit weird. It's like there's this like big snake thing, but then it's gone again. I don't know what's going on.
Snake thing?
Yeah.
Whereabouts is it?
I don't know, it's gone again.
Whereabouts was it?
It was over there.
Whereabouts was it in comparison to where I am?
Oh, well, you're down there, so it's about there-ish. Probably about, I don't know, about 200 feet away from you. On your right, possibly. If you
How
look
big
up, you
was
can see Bridges just going, just looking at her wings.
How big was it?
It was huge.
Right. All right, keep an eye out. If you see it again, let me know.
Will do.
And I'll just turn to everyone. Bridris has seen a big snaky type thing coming in and out of the sand. So be careful, everybody. He said it was huge, and he's not small, so well, she's not small, so beware of a big wormy snake thing in the sand that might pop up and try and eat us.
Okay.
Keep an eye out.
Miette and Celeste. You can't. For a moment, you think it's just a mirage again, because you've been seeing these sort of blurry shapes here and there, and they turn out to be rocks or nothing at all, or a lava gout or whatever. And you see what appears to be a building sort of shimmering in the distance. You would say, I don't know, half a mile away, perhaps. It's difficult to tell with the heat haze that's happening, but there's definitely shapes there. Because when you normally with the mirage, if you look away, you look back, it's either gone or it's changed. This appears to stay not static, but it still
More
appears
consistent.
to move slightly, but it's consistently there, as you say.
I spot a building about a half a mile away.
I see it too.
I think, and I'll point over there. Is it leading you that way, Trellador?
Yes. So we'll get to the connection between Sister and the compass. The pull of the blood inside you, Trellador, is definitely pointing to the way that Celeste and Miette are indicating this building is. And as you see it, you see a sort of pulse that echoes, just like a heartbeat behind the pulse that you feel. So you pulse, it pulses. You pulse, it pulses. It gets a bit disconcerting. In fact, make a wisdom check for me. Wisdom save, sorry.
Rolling like Finny tonight.
Oh no.
11.
11. You take 5 points of psychic damage. As the echo, you start to sort of listen to your heartbeat and the pulse that's in your blood, and then the pulse of the building, and there's 3 different, and it just sort of throws you completely for a loop for a minute, and you sort of stumble.
I want to try my best not to show that.
Okay, make a, let's see, performance or deception. Up to you.
They're both -1. So. 15.
15. Yeah, Celeste will probably see that. In fact, anybody with a higher passive perception than 15, which I think is quite a few of you.
Didn't see a thing.
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Perception.
Yeah, if anybody wants to roll for anything, just say yes. Celeste saw me.
You've created the ultimate nosy neighbour.
Yes.
Never misses a thing.
Yeah.
It almost
Don't
makes
gossip about it.
It almost makes it unplayable. It's like, you can't hide anything.
Very nearly, yeah.
I could go telling people about it.
Yeah.
Just noting for my own reference.
Indeed.
So I will stumble then if it's noticeable.
Florian, you asked about feeling that bond with your sister, drawing you ever onwards, and indeed you start to feel that pulse as well in you and in the building, again about a heartbeat behind. So I'd like you to make a wisdom save as well, please.
It's not the worst, but again, I'm rolling like Dan tonight, so.
Oh, we love.
Oh, it's not bad actually. Non-natural 20.
Non-natural 20. Yeah. You experience that same sort of 3-beat pulse, but it's not as sort of discordant for you. You can sort of, because of your training, you can sort of separate what's you, what's your heartbeat, what's this weird pulse and attraction, and this pulse from the building, and you can actually separate them out so you don't take any psychic damage.
Trouble,
have I-
Shalabal?
No, I'm fine. It's just a bit disconcerting, but I think it means we're getting closer. Did you feel anything?
No. Did you?
No.
Insight check on that, please.
Oh, of course. Roll an insight against deception.
We all know I'm shit at deception. 5.
I rolled a 3 plus 7, so I got 10.
Yeah.
I wonder if the entire group sorted that interaction.
He for sure is trying to deceive you. He definitely felt something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. How do you know we're going in the right direction then?
Because it's like a pull. It's like steering me. So I don't know if we're going in the right direction, but
It's almost like a heartbeat, a drum beat, at the same time as yours.
almost like just behind.
Right.
Is that what you've been feeling?
I think that's what you've been feeling as well.
Yes. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's just, there.
Yeah.
I'm going to murmur in Elvish, which I think most people don't know, but Melissa does. I'm going to try and do it so nobody but Trelador can hear it.
Okay, make a deception check. Or performance, your choice.
They're both the same. 7.
7, yeah. Anybody that understands Elvish can hear what Celeste is saying. What is Celeste saying?
You were in pain, weren't you?
Just give her the side eye. No.
Well, I thought it was the first thing I asked for you.
I can't remember.
To tell me if you were in pain.
I wasn't in pain. It was disorientating. And all this attention on me, I don't like it. I mean, I'll put up with it, but
Are you okay?
never better. Shall we get on?
I don't know about you, but I haven't stopped moving. Despite the heat.
Maybe I'm just a bit dehydrated. I'll take a swig of something.
Fair enough.
Yes, I feel much better now. Instantly after.
First mouthful, yep, much better.
Yep, much better.
Okay. So as you press on through this, frankly, hellscape of a wasteland, anybody with a higher passive perception than 16, which I imagine is most of you,
Nope.
at least Miette, Yorick probably, definitely Celeste. You can see in the distance a strange sight. There's the building, yeah, and other shapes there, which are not quite resolving into solid objects yet. But there's something moving, sort of arcing in and out of the ground. Maybe that's some sort of snake thing that Gus mentioned, that Bridris saw. And as you sort of concentrate on it, you can see there's a rider on the snake. It's very strange. And it seems that the head of the snake doesn't actually go under, so that the rider can stay above the ground. It's very odd. Very odd. This snake is, you would suggest, possibly, I don't know, 15 feet long.
That wasn't a check back to see how big your model was or anything like that.
Don't know what you mean.
All I've got running in my head now is Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yes, I've got more Jarakas route.
Yeah, I was going June.
Yeah. So,
Tremors.
Right. So we've got all three of the big snake movies. Good, like that. Good. Nice.
Anaconda.
I
Yeah.
couldn't watch that.
Big snake movie. Didn't say it was a big movie.
True.
Basilisk from Harry Potter.
Let's not say we did.
Let's move on.
So, what do you want to do? The three of you see this.
Snake creature that Bridges spoke about seems to have a rider.
A rider?
I believe so.
That's weird.
That would make it more or less inclined to attack. That was not correct. Okay.
That's the question. They can't sneak up on us now because we know they're there. Let's just keep our wits about us, and if they come closer, we'll tell them to piss off.
It's a very dwarvish point of view. I like it. So, I take it you're not stopping, you're continuing on? Okay.
Well, there's nowhere to hide, is there? There's...
Well, I mean, there are sort of large, sort of cooled lava rocks. And I'm sure my geologist friends will tell me what they're called.
It depends on the kind of volcanism you've got. If you've got lots of active lava, then it's going to be very mafic in composition.
There you go.
So then it depends on how it's cooled.
Yeah, they seem to have cooled into weird shapes. So there is cover if you want to try to stealth up.
I can make us stealthier if we want to try and sneak past.
Sorry, I just need to say this. I was going to annoy Jade very much there because I was about to say they live long and prosper rocks.
Yeah, they're all shaped like that. All of them. Either Jade is actually broken or has just frozen. Yep, broken.
It seems like my talents know no end.
Indeed, all beginning. So, as we are you stopping? Are you going to go stealthily, or are you just continuing to march on?
I can make us more difficult to be spotted for at least an hour.
That might not be any harm until we get a little closer to them.
And there's also the rocks here, which we can try and hide behind, around.
Should Bridges go and have a look?
Gus?
Bridges, go and have a look at what?
The thing we're discussing in your immediate future?
Yeah, she's been looking at it all the time. She told us about it, remember?
But could she go back and gather more information, or is she not that clever?
What would you like to know, specifically?
I don't know. She's your dragon. I don't know what she's capable of.
Well, she can look and see things and tell me, but she has to know what she's looking for.
Never mind.
All right.
I feel like we got on better when I was a dwarf.
Probably. At least I could talk to you eye to eye then. Instead of eye to belly button.
Which begs
Is
the
that your
question.
third eye by any chance? I've heard about this third eye.
I'm just gonna ignore.
Wow. Okay. So, the question remains: are we going stealthily? Have we stopped, or are we continuing to walk and talk?
Well, I've not stopped. I'm carried on walking.
Okay. So we're walking and talking.
No one's told me to stop yet. Or to hide, so I'm just carrying on walking.
What's the plan, guys?
Yes. Being vigilant, not wanting to be surprised by lots of snakes.
Okay.
Or even one snake.
Gus.
Hmm.
Bridges calls down. Mum, there's like a sort of camp thing up ahead with just people, but they're all green.
Green?
Well, and red, and they're like what can I tell? What are they like? They're not dwarves, so I could probably eat them, right?
Well, if they're baddies, yes.
But there's a big building type thing, and lots of pools of fiery lava stuff. Looks like really exciting if you like being burnt.
I see. Right. You'll keep an eye on them. Don't get too close. And if you see anyone coming at us, let me know.
Righto. How close should I get?
Not close enough that they're going to see you and hurt you.
Right. Okay. I better get up a bit then, eh?
I think so.
Oh, hello. Hang on. Oh, that was close.
Have they seen you then, have they?
Well, might have. There was what the pointy things, what they called? Arrows. There you go.
Yeah, well, get up higher so they don't get you.
Oh, I definitely am. If you look up, you can see this tiny speck.
All right. Bridges has seen a camp up ahead, and it's got some red people and some green people. and then there's a building behind it.
Well, that's useful information that Bridges has given us. That's in depth.
Yes. And your point is?
There is no point, I'm just saying.
Being sarcastic.
She's still
Me?
young. She's still yet learning. With time, I'm sure she'll be able to figure out more information from what she sees, but that's more information than we would have had otherwise.
That's what I said.
These red and green people, when I had my dream / vision, where I saw my mother and I got spoken to, was that the dream I saw the kobolds in as well?
Yeah.
Can I remember colours of what I saw?
I don't know. Can you remember colours? Let's do a
Do you
memory
dream
check.
colour?
Give me a
History check. Oh, now I roll a natural 18 for that. 24.
I mean, they were sort of kobold coloured, sort of scaly lizard-like fellas. Mainly green, but they were wearing lots of reds and yellows.
From what Bridger's just said, it could be that it's kobolds. That vision I had, they're most certainly green, but they were wearing red colours and everything. Sounds like we're definitely heading in the right direction.
Well, I told her to go a bit higher because they were shooting arrows at her.
Yeah, I mean, I get the feeling that there might not be any escaping these. This is where we're going, but it would be good if they don't get any word back to the temple that we're coming.
Well, are they baddies, are they?
Well, they certainly seem to be the ones holding my sister and mum captive.
Oh, right, then so we better just go and kill them, eh?
Well, yes, but if we do that, none of them can escape.
Mm-hmm.
So do we try and gain a few feet, few yards on the ground and try and get behind them so they can't get back to the... I mean, they might be like us, where there's magical ones we can send a message to. It's just...
I don't know. You tell me.
If they're in league with her, then...
Well, why don't some of you sneaky people sneak round the back and the rest of us will charge in going, rah! I'll get breakfast to drop down from the sky and shoot lightning at them. That'll put the shitties up their pants.
Yeah, Martin is looking at how
Well,
everyone's thinking.
That'll put the shitties up their pants. I mean,
I was not prepared for that.
That was, yeah, that was a thing that happened apparently.
More of an insult at their finest.
I mean, best is that actually we can get in without being seen, but I can't see us doing that. It's bloody hot here, and we've got to be quick.
Don't forget we've got the potions.
How far do you think that that building, that temple, is away from here, Celeste, from what you could see?
I mean, you've been walking and walking and walking since then, so you would say, I'll say you could reach it in 5-10 minutes.
Not too far. 5 or 10 minutes or so. Less than half a
The
mile.
snake has disappeared, by the way. It's just
I'm
gone.
not sure where the snake has gone. So we need to be wary.
Pay attention to the floor.
Okay, so...
Do you feel any sort of vibrations or anything?
I think it would be quite naive if we thought that they thought we were just random stragglers lost in the fire wastes. Whatever we do, we gotta be quick about it and get to that temple and see if my sister and mother are still inside. whilst also trying to not fall into whatever trap that's it.
So do we want to distract these creatures, or do we want to sneak up on them?
If we can, sneak around them. But we have the advantage, because even if we think it's going sideways, we can... Sideways? Sideways?
Sideways.
Sideways. We can make the first jump.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Sneaking, I think.
Sneaking?
Trying to sneak, yeah. I think.
Okay. Give me.
Which multiple state where
Are we all sneaking or?
I'm
Up
gonna
to
do
you. If you don't
ask
want
about
to,
trace.
then you need to let me know.
I would
Cast
like
pass without
to.
trace. So plus 10 for everybody.
Okay.
I'd also like to cast my Deft Explorer, which gives me 1d8 minus 1 temporary hit points.
Roll that then. And how long does that last? Well, I suppose temporary, so...
Until a long,
like.
until a long
Yep.
rest. It's like normal. So it's 1d8.
Okay, so everybody roll a stealth check. You have a plus 10 from Celeste's pass without a trace. Is Bridris stealthing, or is she just staying up way high up in the sky?
She's just staying way up, high up in the sky at the moment.
Okay. Well, they've already seen her, so
Yes.
it'd be a bit pointless for her to try
So
and
this
stealth.
is stealth plus 10.
So we'll go around the room. We'll start with Celeste. What'd you get?
25.
25. Nice. Florian.
27.
27. Gus.
28.
28. Wow. Melissa.
27.
27. Miet.
are people given like their flat scores or scores plus 10?
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Okay, in that case, 37.
37. Jesus. Trelador.
You're very inadequate. 19.
19. And yeah. How many?
Awful Trelador. 12.
12.
Just a question, Debbie,
That's
was
with
yours
the
a
plus
natural
10, yes?
20?
That was a natural
19.
1. Plus 10.
19 plus 8 plus to 10.
Nice. So, we got a natural 1 from Yorick. Nice.
That's advantage.
There's always one.
Okay. So, let me just roll a couple of things here.
I should have asked for Ethereal Armor.
Yeah, you should have done.
Last session.
Okay.
Inspiration.
So, as you try sort of moving from rock to rock, waiting for flame gouts and lava spills to cover your movements, Gus dragging Yorick along with you, as he seems to be not timing anything right today, you manage to sneak up on the encampment. And looking at it, you can see... Well, we'll take a little break first, shall we?
Okay.
And then we can get a drink.
That's never a good sign.
And we can come back and see what you can actually see. So, we'll be right back after these sponsorship messages, which we still haven't done, because we're slackers. Because fuck it. So, we'll be right back. And welcome back. Now, just before the break, they were sneaking up on a camp. So let's see what they can see.
Oh.
So, you are off screen.
Oh.
Looking forward to this. So you can see two of these snake creatures that you've seen before. Looks like an archer up there. And another one, two on that tower. Another one possibly on that tower. And another dude there. A row of tents. And a strange, ominous shifting building that just doesn't seem to stay still. It just sort of moves every now and again in a sort of... you know when you look at a fire and you watch a particular piece of flame, it looks like that. The building moves and shifts and flows like a living flame. It's very, very odd. So surrounding it are also rocks like this, and you are currently hiding behind some. Away back, a bit further back. So, question is, what would you like to do?
Right, we gonna kill these things or what?
That's,
Sounds like a plan to me.
oh, look. So that door is like the entrance to the temple. What we've just confirming this is.
It certainly looks like it. It looks very familiar to you.
Is the wall around the map the encampment? Does that continue where the actual human wall is, or is that like a cliff face?
Oh, yeah. It's a kind of a. It's basically, it's not really a wall at that point. It's huge sort of lava flow that looks to have stopped at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, that would probably be impossible, I would suggest. Unless you had
Can we see
spider
anybody in the
climb
tower?
as I said earlier, you can see there's a dude right at the top on this one. And looking carefully, you can see another dude in
Oh, I
here.
can just see him. Yeah.
And you can just see a bow poking out. Now, this one at the top here and this one appear to be looking upwards, searching the skies.
Because there was a dragon just left.
There
I think
was.
a red dress.
But everything, nothing, nobody else appears to be on high alert. They're just sort of holding station.
Maybe
These
if you
two.
send Bridris in for dinner, cause a distraction, and then we ambush them.
No, I don't think we'll do that. I think Bridris will come down and help us when we start attacking. She's not a bloody decoy, you know. She's my baby.
I wasn't suggesting that we... I was saying that she could be a distraction, not a decoy. I mean, if she happens to be a decoy at the same time, well, that's convenient for us as well.
I'm just a little bit worried about them sending a signal to whoever's inside or someone a lot farther down below.
Well, myself and Gus can always pick off any that try to run for the temple.
Well,
We can do that.
who... If you did that, who would want to come with me if I make a bolt straight for the temple and try and make it down?
That's
Maybe-
risky,
I'm
Florian.
not sure that's the wisest idea. I think the
We've
best
come
thing to
this close for the first time in a while.
Yes, so if I throw it all away now.
Going on your own is a risk. Even just taking a couple of people is a risk. We need to all be together.
What's the wound doing?
The wound is pulsing faster. Seems to be drawing you to that red door.
Yes, we need to get in that door somehow, so...
Can I feel the pulse as well?
You can.
Still,
You need to be.
do I get
behind
the
that
same
door.
feeling?
Yep. Through that door. That's where you need to be.
This is potentially the first time I've done this, Chaz.
Yep. What do you want to do?
Can I insight my own feelings to see if they are mine or something else is taking over?
I mean, yes, you can insight check yourself.
Say that with more. Say that with more compassion, Chaz.
Sorry,
Come
sorry,
on.
sorry.
Yes.
Viddy,
Yes.
of course you can insight check yourself. Is that better?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be an inside check of the door, which, you know, this
I
one
mean,
is
that
slightly better.
stands too, if you want to do that as well.
Actually, not too bad to be fair.
What'd you get?
22.
22. You know that in that temple is Dakota. For sure. You know it. And the pulse that you feel, I mean, you don't know this, but it's different from the one that Trenador is feeling. It's that bond between you and your sister. Just, you know she needs help. You just know it.
Yeah. I mean, we do need to get through that door, and we do need to... I can feel Dakota inside. She
You'll
is
get
there
there.
at the minute.
But we need to do this smartly.
I don't believe I'm saying this, but the door's right. We will get through that temple, but it has to be all of us, not you on your own.
But
what-
also we need to decide very quickly, because this is not a moment for talking at length.
So just get out there, kill everything, and then we can walk in hassle free.
That might be the best plan. Just be careful about those snakes.
Just to be clear, Dan, what is Trellador wearing now he's back in his elven form?
Probably what he was wearing before. I see.
And as before was several months ago, what would that be?
What do you mean what I'm wearing? Like armor? I don't wear armor.
No, as in clothes-wise, colour, everything like that.
Oh, I don't know.
This is
Hold on.
not the time.
Is this the time for wardrobe check?
What is this, a fashion show?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm here for it, for sure. But it just about to go into combat, you think, I know what I'll do. I'll
There's-
just check what
there's-
Trenador's wearing so we
There's
don't clash.
reasons. There are reasons, people. Okay.
He's not wearing. He's a barbarian, so he doesn't wear armor. So he's just probably wearing
It,
some sort.
generally, a question like that works better over like text or a call.
Yeah.
What
They
colour?
charge a premium rate for that, though.
What colour clothing do you wear as of what your family clothing? What would it be?
Oh, like a little black dress. I don't know really. Probably because he's an elf. Probably sort of like browns and greens or the forest sort of type things. But he also came from the city, so I don't know.
Browns and greens.
Okay,
Because
so
I'm so
the follow-on question from all of this, which I didn't think was actually going to be made that fucking complicated, was
I'm sorry, have you not met us before?
knowing how I was with the scar and on certain places we went, can I see any blood through his clothing? Is it bleeding again?
Make a perception check. It's not a very high DC.
I only asked that because if he was wearing like red or black clothing, I wouldn't have asked.
Right.
14.
14. There is no blood showing on the outside of his clothing.
What a way to put it, DM. What a really shitty way to put it.
I'm
am
just telling you what you can
hemorrhaging.
see. If you
no.
want to walk over and sort of look inside his shirt, then you need to tell me that that's what you're doing.
I am containing a hemorrhage.
No. Okay, cool. You need to tell us if you feel any big bouts of pain, Trelador.
Have you been talking to Celeste?
No. But you remember I used to bear that scar as well, and what it felt like being near the hells.
Yes, well, we all know how you dealt with that. But yes, we're in the right place. We just need to get this done. Who's first?
Have we been talking too loud?
Can you hear
We've been
dice
talking
being
too
rolled?
fucking loud.
I think we just need to go. Come on.
Right. Okay. So you're going? Yes.
Can we have a surprise if we want
You
to ambush them? Don't we?
may
I
have a
think we cooked our
surprise
supplies round.
if you go now. If you don't go now, I will say that they are going to work out that you're here.
How far away are we from them?
I mean, at the moment you're about, I would say, 100 feet away from this front fella.
Okay. That's fine by me.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine by everybody
Fine
but
by
the
me.
fucking barbarian and the monk, isn't it?
Up to you. And perhaps the rogue.
I'll probably say 100 feet.
Oh, it's not that fast.
Right, what we do?
I'm going.
You're
Right.
going.
Come on, guys. Let's just-
Yeah, we're going.
And as
Just
they
get it.
start moving, I'm going to shoot the first one twice.
Okay.
The nearest.
Roll.
I'm 100 feet away.
I can do 600 feet on my 400 feet on my crossbow without disadvantage because I'm a sharpshooter.
Can I do a guiding bolt at one of them? Because I can do that from 120 feet.
Tell you what, let's roll the initiative first, and then we'll get to who's doing what.
Oh, lovely initiative.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh no, I
Okay,
get advantage on initiative.
I won't do anything.
Not much better.
Nice to know my good rolls are finished for the evening. Just before combat.
Just before combat.
Both dwarves got a natural 1. Oh no, you got a 3+1. I got a 1+4.
Apparently it's a natural 1 club.
Sorry, I've got a few to do as well.
Yeah. It's alright, gives me time to finish off the rest of my keyboard. Why is that blue in my camera? Oh, that's weird.
I have rolled three so far tonight.
Okay,
You
so
rolled in like you're feeling.
25 to 20.
Yes.
What'd you get?
25.
25. Wow. So that's
20.
Orion. Celeste. 20. Okay, anybody else? Nope. 15 to 20. Oh, nobody?
Oh dear.
Oh
Dear.
dear. What we got there then? Okay. Okay. 10 to 15.
13.
12.
So, Alyssa at 13. And Trelador, oops, at 12. Okay. Let's just put that in.
Did you roll for friends, Billy?
Yeah, did you roll for friends? Vinny, as you're doing friends?
Yeah,
He's
just loading his
muted.
character sheet up.
Sorry?
Just loading his character sheet up if I can.
Okay, cool. What we got? So.
Helloran, there. Wrong button. So Feren's got. I feel like he's going to be a fairly whitish clear dice. Don't have any silver ones. 18.
Nice. Let me just move that one then. Reds. Right, okay, so where did we get to? 5 to 10.
5.
Also 5.
5. Who's got higher dex?
4.
Also +4.
Rollies.
Rollies it is.
3.
18.
Nice. So Gus first. Then Miet. 5. Is that everyone?
Yorick? We have Yorick?
Yeah, just me left. I got 4.
A 4. Okay. Oh. No, that's not right. Yorick 4. 2. Okay. I think that's everyone. Okay, so, Florian, your first surprise round,
yeah,
what would you like to do?
If we've got a surprise round, then
Yep.
let me look at the correct sheet. Otherwise, I'm going to think I can't run as far as I can. So we're about 100 foot away, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, I will use in a flash a key point just so I can do something or other. Step of the wind.
Yep.
So in one fell swoop, I can use my 60 foot of movement and then 40 of another existing 60 foot of movement to get to. It's only the yellow guy we can get to.
Yep.
Yep, and then I will use my action to punch.
Okay. So you're punching the snake itself or the rider? Up to you, whichever one you want to do.
How big is the snake?
I mean, at the moment it's on a par with you, but it's coiled. And there's a rider on top of it.
I'll go for the snake first, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 17 for 24.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Cool. That is not bad. 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and can you do some sort of saving throw?
Some sort of saving, yeah. Absolutely I can.
A constitution saving throw, please.
Con save for a snaky boy. Okay. That's an 8.
Oh, that
You didn't do very
fails.
well.
So snaky boy is now stunned.
Okay. Stunned.
When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to make the target stunned until the end of my next turn.
Nice. He's now stunned.
Cool. And I will then go for my second hit on Chappie above him.
Okay, go for it.
I might not hit 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. Okay, so that will be max damage, 11 points of magical bludgeoning again.
Nice.
Okay.
Anything else, right? I think that's you, isn't it? Movement
Just take
bonus action.
that extra key point away. Yeah, movement bonus action. Yeah, that's everything I can do.
Sweet. Celeste,
Me.
you're up. With Ferenz preparing.
Okay. I'm going to fire a guiding bolt at the one on the right, the greeny one on the orangey looking snaky thing.
Sure. What's the range on guiding bolt?
120 feet.
Okay. So, yeah, sure. No problem.
And then I'll move closer after that, but first of all, do the guiding bolt.
Okay. Are you doing it on the snake or the dude?
Do it on the snake, why not?
On the snake. Okay. Roll to hit.
24.
24 definitely hits.
Ooh, that's nice. 3 6s and a 2. 20 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And then I will move 30 feet forward.
Just a question. Would that have been rolled at advantage with the snake being stunned?
It's not the
No,
same
I'm doing
snake.
the other one.
So
The orangey one, not the yellow one.
Celeste was on this one. The orange one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But now that one has advantage against the next person who attacks it.
Okay. Anything else, Celeste?
I'm assuming I'm not quite on the board yet.
No, not yet. If you're moving 30 feet, then no. As I say, you were 100 feet away, so you've got 70 feet to go yet.
I will use my bonus action to activate my starry form.
I have that somewhere. Yes, there we go.
I can now pop between them, so I don't have to stay in just one form. I can
Nice.
pop between several.
Okay, so that's you. Ferenz is up with Melissa preparing.
Oh man, I feel like this is going to be so righteous. And I will go in for.
Did Ash get hit?
Yeah. So, Ferenz will move up 30 foot, but can I still stay in some sort of cover with that? Around some rocks nearby?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, cool. So he'll do that to stay in some cover and sort of like stay in between people who are moving up and behind him still. And then he will also, sorry, they will, because I actually don't know, also chuck out a first level guiding bolt. At who's the furthest person away now I can get up to 30 foot closer?
Okay, so we've got 70, 85, 95. You could get him. You could probably get him.
So basically up to the edge of the swirling lava pit.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, okay. So I'm going to go, just because I think he's closer, I'll go for the one behind the chap who I've just stunned.
This one here?
Yeah, that one there. Yeah.
Sure.
Faux show. So that is one of them. What's that to hit? Cool, bloody hell. Wow. Can I roll as Ashmore? Natural 20.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah, it's a very Ash roll. So that's 4d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this is how you roll for people who aren't here, people. So 6, 12, 22, 30, 34 points of radiant damage.
Wow. Okay. This bolt just shoots into this fella and he looks wrecked. He's like, "Ugh!" As it glow surrounds him.
Cool. Yeah, and that's pretty much all that friends can do. Yeah.
Okay. Melissa, you're up with Trelagor preparing, please.
Okay. Which of these can I see within 150 feet of me?
150 feet. Well, that one's 100. So you can see him. You can see him.
Yeah.
You can see him.
Okay. The others are a bit.
That one's got a lot of cover. So yeah, I would.
And then the other one's beyond that. Cool.
Yeah. This one, this rider and that snake are glowing. Sorry, no.
Right.
This is stunned. That's glowing, and that snake is glowing. Is it snake you did that was, isn't it?
It's the orange one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have advantage on any of those 3 targets.
I think I'm going to shoot the snake that Florian is fighting.
Okay. Roll to attack.
So
with advantage.
My own self-imposed silly rules. I'm effectively a 3rd level fighter with aspirations.
Okay.
So first one is not amazing. That's a 19 though.
Yeah,
modifiers big. Actually, it would be 20 because I've got +1 arrows as well.
It definitely hits.
Okay, I'll have to mark those down as my quiver. Okay, so then that deals 1d8 plus 7. 8 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
And then my second attack.
Yep.
These 2. That's a little bit better. That's a natural 20.
Yep, that'll definitely hit.
2d8
Wow. Okay. That's the theme for today, is it? So 2d8 plus 7, 9 points of damage. Do I action surge whilst I've got the opportunity?
Up to you.
No, I'm going to hold on for now.
Okay.
So that'll just be my turn.
Okay, that was Melissa. Trelador, you are up. With
Okay,
Gus preparing, please.
So I want to use my 40 feet of movement to run
so
in as
you're
far
now
as I
within
can.
60 feet of this one.
Yeah, I'm heading.
So
No, I'm
this
heading
one.
towards the other one, the
Okay.
orange one.
Okay, you're within 60 feet of this line.
Yeah, right in front of it. I want to sort of taunt it, as it were.
From 60 feet away. Sure.
Yeah, at the moment. I just want to be the first thing it sees.
In fairness,
and then-
Trelador is that annoying.
Yeah.
This is very true. If I could find Trelador, where have you gone? I saw you. You were right there.
Are you looking for the elf rather than the dwarf?
I am looking for the elf. And
He's turned into a dwarf again.
Find the elf.
I should be able to swap between them as a bonus action.
No.
Yeah, like starry form.
Absolutely
Dwarfy
not.
form.
Trelador, where did you go?
I don't know.
I did take you out of the box, right?
Oh, Russians.
Okay, you are there.
Cool. And then I'm going to do something for the first time.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to mutter under my breath, well, out loud whispering, for the glory of Reorcs, and cast a paladin spell.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
I'm casting Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Anyone else is? I'll do that little archer guy, because everything else is glowing.
What, this one up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to attack.
18 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
4d6. Oh, fucking hell, 3. 9 points of radiant damage. Not very good.
Nice.
If I was to rage, I wouldn't drop out until if I didn't attack or be attacked by the end of next turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it doesn't count for this turn if I don't do anything else.
No.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then I need to do my. Fucking hell, there's so much stuff to do.
Yeah, barbarians. Who'd have thought they'd be complicated?
Yeah.
Oh, Barbadins.
Yeah.
I need to find the wine magic table. 98. Oh, that's handy. I teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Okay.
So I'll be 30 feet closer.
Okay, so you're 60 feet that way, so... Oh, you're very nearly on the map. You could just see the top of your head.
Yep, that's me then.
Sweet. Gus, you're up with Miette preparing, please.
Right. Bonus action. I'm gonna. Is there another set of rocks somewhere between where I am and those baddies?
We can say. I mean, you could use these rocks if you can get to them. Obviously, you can't get to them just
How
yet.
far away are they from where I am?
They're about, I would say, 70 feet away, possibly 60.
Okay. Well, I'll just run forward 30 feet.
Okay.
What about the ones that Ferenz kind of hid behind?
No, that's fine. I'm
well,
run forward 30 feet.
hiding behind those ones. I mean, you could stand.
Oh, okay,
behind
no, that's
Ferenz,
fine. I
I
didn't know if
suppose.
they were big enough. That's cool.
Okay. And then plant my shield, get my crossbow out, and I'm going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on the gobbo guy on top of the yellow snake.
Gobbo guy, yellow snake. Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot at him with sharpshooter.
Nice. Do it.
Ugh. That's 18 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Oh, 19 to hit. 19
Yep,
to hit.
still
no.
hits.
Hold on. No, sorry. 13 to hit.
Still hits.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So that is one of them plus one of them plus 16. That's 23 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to do exactly the same again.
Okay.
Oh, God, that's 12 to hit.
12 just hits.
Oof.
I mean, they're kobolds and they're riding snakes. They don't have huge amounts of armour.
Oh, no, hold on. I can't give them... I rolled a d20 damage there.
No, that's cheating, James.
4, 10, 20 points of damage that time.
Yeah. You see, as Gus's second bolt shoots into this guy, he just sort of like reels back and just he's hanging from the stirrups in the saddle.
Cool.
Did.
And then I'll link up to Bridget and say, "Come on, time to play now."
Right now, Mum, be right there.
But she's quite high up, so it'll
She's
probably
very
take a
far
couple
away.
of hours to get down. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Gus?
No, that's me.
Okay, Miet, you're up with Yorick preparing, please.
Small query.
Uh-huh.
Feline agility allows me to do double speed.
Yep.
Until the end of my turn.
Yep.
So if I use both actions for speed, are they both doubled?
Yes.
In that case, I will zoom across the map and come up on the left-hand side of, I was going to say Viticus, that's all right, of Florian, facing off against that snake. Because that gives me 120 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, you can get round the back if you want.
Oh yeah, flanking damage, that's grand.
Sure.
And that, I believe, is my turn.
Okay. Yorick, you are up with Florian preparing.
Okay, well, I'm just going to start trudging my way.
Uh-huh.
Either I action sprint or I action cast spell.
Up to you.
If I cast spells, it's going to take me 4 rounds to get to the combat.
The moment we realised we should have moved closer before we started combat.
Well, if you want to action dash, you can cover your movement.
I got it. Yeah, I'm going to move 25, action dash another 25.
Okay, so you're now 50 feet
So
away.
I've got halfway there. But I will then cast spiritual weapon, bonus action, 60 feet.
Okay.
So I can drop that next to Snake B on the right. Over there.
And you can attack with it as a bonus, as part of that action, can't you?
The 29.
Yes, definitely hit. You attacking the snake
The snake.
or the
yeah.
rider? And I
Snake.
believe that's an advantage, because that is...
Yep, stunned until the end of my next turn.
no,
No,
that's the wrong one.
Not everyone's targeting your 150.
But
I
still
did.
got advantage.
That's my snake, not your snake.
Well, roll 1 was a 19, roll 2 was a 2, so I'll
Okay.
take
Well,
the
we'll go
first
with the
one.
19. That definitely hits.
We're casting 4th levels. I've got 2d8. 10 force damage.
10 force damage. Okay. Okay. Is that you, Yorick?
It's me.
Okay. So, top of the round. Florian, you are up with Celeste preparing.
Cool. How is small dragon boy on the top of the snake in front of me looking?
Dead.
Oh, okay.
2 bolts sticking out the side of his head.
Yeah. Gus has killed him.
Yep, I'll go for...
Well, the dragon's still stunned in front of you.
Yeah. I'll go for a hit on the dragon again.
Okay.
Dragon or snake?
Sorry,
Snake.
snake.
Sorry.
It's a fire snake.
Fire snake.
I
Yeah,
know,
I'll
but
go
there's a difference between a snake and a dragon.
Sorry, I do apologise. I misspoke.
Or is it an amtitia? I don't know. Can't remember how to pronounce it. It's
Right.
like halfway between a
What we
dragon
doing?
and a snake.
Pity.
Yep. So yeah, going for the first attack against snake in front of
Okay.
me.
With advantage because it's stunned.
With advantage, and I roll 2 6s, so 13 to hit.
13 does not hit the snake.
No.
You just poof, straight off its armour. It's got like a plate across its head.
I will. Yeah, I'll go for another one then.
Okay.
First roll, natural 20.
Yay!
Boop. So I only get to roll 1 dice with this, which is annoying, but there you go. But it's max though, so 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Very nice.
And then old new character, who this? Yeah, can I use a key point to use it to make a Constitution save again, please?
Absolutely. No. That'll be better this time. 11.
Fails.
Okay. Stunning
So
again.
it is now stunned again until
Okay.
the end of my next
I
turn.
won't take the stunned thing off then.
I will then move to the chappie behind us, please.
Here, yeah.
Yeah, and I will use a key point for bonus action and do flurry of blows.
Perfect. You can do that with advantage because that one's glowing as well, I believe.
Cool. So I definitely needed that. First roll was a 1, second roll was a natural 18.
Okay, that definitely hits.
So scroll up again. One of them. So that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And still up?
No, very definitely not still up.
Okay. I'll then how much movement was that to get to him? Like 15, 20? Let's see from here.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can see there's another dude just behind this tent.
Oh,
as you've
yeah,
wandered over there.
Yeah, I'll go up to him then and try and hit him.
Okay.
Which is 17 to hit.
Yep, definitely hits.
And that's another 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then how much movement is that altogether? 35?
That would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I'll then move 20 foot backwards towards Snaky Chap. So not standing right next to him.
Gets an opportunity attack.
He does not because of my movement.
Of course he doesn't. So yeah, you're back there now.
Cool. And that is my go. Thank you.
Okay, Celeste, you are up with Ferenz preparing, please.
Okay. I'm just going to do the same again at the moment. I'm going to fire off at the orange one with another guiding bolt, and yeah.
Okay. Roll it.
14.
Does not hit the snake.
Okay. And then I'll move 30 feet forward.
Okay, so that's you. 30. So yeah, you're just on the edge there now.
And that is me.
Okay, Ferenz, what you up to? Ferenz? Oh, you're muted.
He's muted.
I'm muted. So his friends is currently 70 foot away from the first enemy, right?
Correct.
30. So they will. Do I feel like I'm quite hidden for a furball behind a rock?
Yeah, not bad.
So I think Ferenz will, as a bonus action, use Hidden Step and turn invisible.
Okay, I don't have an invisible mini for Ferenz. So we will use invisible snow.
I was about to say, do you have like an empty base?
I have an invisible snow. That'll have
Cool.
to do for now.
And then we'll use 30 foot of movement to get closer.
Okay.
Where does that put him on the screen?
Away. Not quite. He's just a little bit behind Celeste.
And then can I use my action to get behind the rock on what, your left hand side? All right.
I'll say you can get to
For another 30 foot of movement. Yeah.
Invisibly.
Yeah. So I'm invisible until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Nice.
With other bits on that, but yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's that. It's me and then Melissa preparing, please. So where are you? I can see you are. Okay. Actually, they're gonna do that. Okay, that's cool. Right. Melissa, you are up. With me, then Trellador.
I'm going to be moving up.
Okay.
I think. I want to stay in cover,
Okay.
obviously. The rocks, but I just want to move up so I'm keeping up with everyone else.
Sure.
Is that snake still stunned?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to ping 2 more arrows at it.
Go for it.
I have to remember to mark off the other ones. So, first attack. Just get the D20s out. These 2. That's the highest. That's a 22.
Yep, definitely is.
For higher than the crit, what was it? Plus 7, 12 points of magical piercing.
Nice.
The arrows are doing a lot of work, I say. And then second attack, 29 to hit.
Definitely.
I've got a plus 12 on this bow.
Nice.
Actually, it'd be 30 to hit because I should have plus 13 because the arrows. I keep
Still
forgetting
hits.
that. For 14 points of magical piercing.
Very nice. Anything else,
And
Melissa?
that will be my turn because all my bonus action stuff has dire consequences.
Okay, so that snake is stunned. This snake, however, is not. Okay. Okay, so it's right up against Trellador. It's going to take an attack. So it's a bite attack and then a tail attack. Ooh, okay. So it tries to bite you first. I don't think that's going to hit. That is a 14.
Nope.
Okay, so it whips its tail round. That is a 16.
Nope. Not anymore.
Okay. Then no. That's its go. And then okay, cool. Trenador, you are up. With
yeah, I'm
me,
gonna attack it.
then Gus.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the snake. I'm going to attack recklessly with Great Weapon Fighter.
Okay. Just move you up there.
So the first attack is so much maths. 15 to hit.
15 does not hit the snake, no.
Okay, second attack. Oh, that's better. 19 to hit.
Yes, that definitely does.
1d12. Oh, that's pants. 2 plus 6 plus rage. 10 points of slashing damage.
And you, as you hit it, hold on. As you hit it, you take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay. And then I can smite? Question mark.
Sure.
With the
smite on a hit.
Uh-huh.
2 times per long rest, each human can cast smearing smite.
Smearing
smite.
smite.
Smearing smite at level 2 as a bonus action. So I
smite, smite the dirt away.
So it's
spite in the dirt is gone.
Save.
Con save for the snake.
Yeah.
That's not going to go well. It's a 10.
Fails.
I've been rolling so bad.
So 2d6. Does that sound right?
Sounds vaguely right. If a little low.
Oh, but it's a fucking thing, isn't it? It's 6 points of fire damage. Such an idiot.
Okay. That, surprisingly, doesn't do anything.
Not my smartest move there.
But it's okay, because you can do it again once.
It would have been better if you're a dwarf, you'd have known.
I'll, just as a free action, I'll quickly look around, just make sure no one saw me do that.
Celeste saw you do that.
Celeste saw it, obviously, because she says
obviously, because Celeste sees everything. But whether she tells anyone or not, don't know. Anything else, Strenador?
No, I'm going to end my turn there in shame.
Okay. Okay. So the rider is going to attack you. So let's do him. So he gets one weapon attack. Okay, that's cool. 21 to hit.
Me, yes.
Yeah, I hit something. That's amazing. 6 is
you can roll with advantage as well because I'm attacking recklessly.
Oh, of course, yeah. See if I get a natural 20. I did not. I got a 2. That's 9 points of piercing damage as he spears you, halved to 4, obviously, because you're raging. Yep. That's his go. The other guy's dead. That's cool, right? Okay. Ooh, yes, his go now. So bear with me 2 ticks, Gus, while we do stuff. Where are you? There you go.
Ooh, there's more.
There's more. You see this dude bursts out of this door, holding aloft 2 evil-looking daggers, and just roars. That's his go. Gus, you're up with Miette preparing, please.
Right, I'll run forward another 30 feet, or as close as I can behind those rocks.
Yep. Okay. We'll say for purposes you can get there.
Okay. Then, well, there's a snake right in front of me there with a rider on top of it, isn't it? So I'm going to take a shot at the rider.
Okay.
Great weapon master again. As no crossbow, sharpshooter. That's the word I was looking for.
Great sharp master. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. And that's oh wow, that's crap. That's 14 minus no, that's 8 to hit.
8 does not hit.
I will try again. That's 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. That's 5, 15, 21 points of damage
21 points of damage. Lovely.
on the rider.
Okay.
And then I'll duck behind the rocks.
Okay. So.
And Beatrice will get 40 feet closer.
Yeah. Okay. She'll be a while. Miette, you are up with Yorick preparing. Then me.
Is the kobold that is behind the snake within melee range? Or are they both dead?
This one is dead. That one up there is dead. There is one here.
Or out of melee range?
Yeah, you could go. You could get into melee range with it if you want.
No, I have reasons for wanting to stay put.
Okay.
So I'll just attack the snake.
With advantage, it is stunned.
With advantage.
Plus, you get sneak attack because you're behind it, and it's stunned.
2 weapon fighting. That's 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, you get your normal
Or
attack.
is it?
However many attacks you get for. How many attacks do you get per action?
Only one is his.
And
Yeah.
then obviously as a bonus action, you could use your offhand attack.
That's 16 to hit on the first one.
16 just hits the snake.
For fuck's sake. That's 6 points. I was rolling the wrong dice.
Don't roll the wrong dice.
I
Roll
never-
the correct dice, please.
That makes up for it. 6 points of stabby damage and 25 points of sneak attack damage, so 31.
31 altogether. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
This thing is looking not happy.
And then I shall use my bonus action for second attack.
Go for it.
And this time use the +2 daggers, not the +1.
Always better. Just one.
That's a 23.
That definitely hits.
And
it's
that's 9 points of damage.
9.
Do I get sneak attack on that as well?
No.
No, just the
No.
first. So.
Okay, so just flat 9.
Okay, cool.
But the first one was decent, so I
It
couldn't
was.
complain.
It was indeed. Anything else, Mia?
No, I shall not be moving.
Okay, Yorick, you are up with me, then Florian.
Okay. I will carry on moving on up.
Yeah, we will say that you appear on the edge of the map, otherwise, penalising you for being far away. And you're teeny.
Let's do a little casty.
Okay.
It worked last time I used it. Let's throw a sunlight spear.
Ooh. Who are you hurling that at?
Let's throw that at the stunned snake.
Okay. So, advantage? Or is it a saving throw?
Oh, it's a roll. 24 to hit.
Yep, definitely hits.
Excellent. So, yeah, I can't work out. Fine. So that is right. 68.
Wow.
So there's 7 points of lightning damage. 14 radiant.
The snake slumps to the ground, deaded, like its rider.
And I'll just, like, out of breath, be sorry guys, I'm here.
Yorick has arrived. Okay, anything else, Yorick?
Who else is alive? Currently see.
That you can see, currently, this guy, this rider, and this snake, and there's an archer up here, and this guy back here, and a couple of archers up here.
Well, I just want to move the weapon. I can move it 20 feet. Can I get it forward to the snake?
Yep. Well, let's just review that.
Lovely.
Are you going rider or snake?
Let's bonk the rider.
Okay.
That's 29 to hit again.
Absolutely will.
Spirit weapons do well for 11 points of force damage.
Nice. Okay, anything else, Sharon?
That's all, thank you.
Okay, so it's me to go with Florian preparing. So this guy's going to come out. Okay, so this guy's going to take an attack on Florian.
Those fucking tents are like clown cars.
Cabots are only so small.
You know. We're doing this fella. Might actually hit. That's 19 to hit.
Yep,
Florian?
that hits.
Yep. Okay. 2, 6, 4. So that's 3, 7, 11 points of piercing damage. Okay. The others are gonna use that action to dash. Okay. And that's their action. So, Florian, you're up.
Okay, so I've got 3 of these little shits surrounding me,
Yes.
yeah? Marvellous.
And me. So no fireballs.
So the fire on the ground is actual lava?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's hot.
Okay. So, the one just in front of us, I'll take, try and take a punch on.
Okay.
Which is 21 to hit.
Yes, definitely.
And that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The one to the... How do I explain it? The one behind Hunter's Mark, behind me, I'll take a punch on.
Yep. Okay.
Which is 22 to hit.
Yes. They have an
And
armor
again,
class of 12.
10
guys.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Figure this out. How far away am I from the chap who just come out the door?
About 60 feet.
And can don't I? No, I'll go for a hit against the one on the other one I haven't hit yet.
Yep, sure.
I'll use my bonus action to do that. No key point, just my unarmed strike, so 1 hit.
Okay.
Which I miss because that's a 10.
Yep, that definitely misses.
But what I will do is move more into the center of the map, so like in line with me at one more closer to me. So I'm just there.
Just there.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Swell. Celeste, you are up with
Right.
Ferenz
Sorry.
preparing. Right, what are you up to, Celeste? Hello?
Is Florian looking injured?
I've taken a hit. That's it.
Not really.
Okie dokie. I will just throw off another guiding bolt at the orange snake. Guiding bolt. 15. I'm rolling terribly.
At the snake? Nope.
Yeah. And I will move a little bit closer to Florian. I think it's forward 1 and diagonally to the left 1 as I'm looking at it.
To Florian?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that is me.
Okay, so that is happening. Yep. Is it that one? Yep. Another figure appears at the door. Florian, you recognise this from your vision. This weird priest with a strange crown on. Okay, friends, you are up.
Okay. Yeah. From the do I recognise? No, that I don't recognise them from the vision. I recognise it from the sky. I don't know what Ferenz did.
Yes, sorry, the scry. Yeah, apologies.
So Ferenz would also recognise it as well.
Yes.
How far are they away from Ferenz?
From Ferenz? Oof. Where's Ferenz? Over there. 80, 85, 90 feet to the fire priest. 85 to the other one with the two sword dagger things.
Yeah. Okay. So Ferenz, at the start of his turn, so becomes visible again. I'm trying to figure out what Ferenz would do here, knowing this, because I had something in mind to do. No, that's
Call. Archers in the towers. Call.
You guys are lucky. I forgot I skipped them twice in the initiative. So that's on me. That's my fault.
Yeah, that's about to become a really urgent problem.
Yeah, because I've just remembered about them. Thanks. Sitting thinking, when do my archers get to go? Oh.
They're asleep and have just woken up.
Yeah.
So I feel like Ferenz would do this more because of how Florian and Miette are surrounded. So in that
Florian can't handle.
No, but he can make it a hell of a lot easier. So basically, he is going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Which is a 20-foot cube.
Yep.
So he only catches those 3 kobolds on the edge of it.
And what's the save for those, please?
It's a dex save.
A dex save. Okay. For my kobolds, where are you? Dex. Oh, a nice high dex. That's nice. So, first one is an 18.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. Second one is a 6.
2 fails.
Third one's a natural 20. So,
Yeah,
this
so
dude
just
is
the one of them.
verified.
Yeah, okay. So, didn't work out to plan, but at least one of them is. Let me just have a look at this. So that would be Feren's concentrating also, DM.
Concentrating, sorry, yep.
I am playing a completely fucking different cleric to what I have been playing, so I've got to remember all of this.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. And then, as he is there and to keep out of the way of most stuff, we'll hide behind that larger rock in front of him, so we'll just move up to that.
Sure. Up to there, yeah.
So he can't be seen by anything further into the field, and pretty much can only be seen by the 3 kobolds he's just tried to verify.
Okay, we'll probably have to move him a little bit further in there like that.
Yeah, cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's just as long as he can't be seen by the ones in the tower and like the ones coming out of the door.
No, I don't think the ones in the tower or the ones from out the door can see him currently because he's behind the rock.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so in that case, they will do that, and that's the end of my game.
Cool, right. Me, then Melissa. I've got a couple of things I need to do. Okay. These two not yet. These two. Yeah. So these two start running that way. Towards that fiery pit over at the back there. That's their go. They're skipping. That's not ready. Melissa, you are up with me.
Can I see that all of that hubbub at the back?
From where you are, yeah, you got a pretty good vision of the whole field.
How far away are they from me?
From you, let's see. I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do is just put everybody at the edge of the map. That way we can just say messing about with distance is fine. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So there, that's 80, that's 85, 90, 95.
Okay. Seeing as there's some people not directly heading towards us for combat, that's concerning me. So I'm going to take 2 shots at the one on the right from where I can see. Yeah, the closer one.
This one. Yep. Okay. Go for it.
It's not with advantage 'cause it's not stunned, but that's not stopped me before. My d20s have gone missing. Oh, there they are. So plus 13, that's a 21.
Absolutely.
For 14 points of magical piercing.
Nice.
And then second shot. Oh. Yeah, this whole not using half of my features is paying out for me. That's another natural 20.
Cool. Same fella or a different one?
Same one.
Same one. Okay.
For... Oh, blimey. Okay. 14... 21 points of magical piercing.
21. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You see arrows thunk into this guy as he's running towards this pit. Doesn't stop, but he doesn't look well now.
I'm just going to look over to Gus and say, the ones at the back, they're doing something.
Okay. Anything else, Melissa?
No, that is it for me.
Okay. Okay, so Snaky Boy's turn. He is going to attack Trillador. Because it's right in front of him. That is...
You get advantage.
Oh, advantage. Nice. Oh, because of Reckless.
Reckless.
The first one was better. 16 plus... 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That's 8, 10 points of piercing plus 5 points of fire damage.
So 5 points of piercing and then
And 5 fire.
5 fire. Okay.
Cool. And tail attack. Again with advantage. So first one was better. 15. 21 to hit.
Yep, hits.
That's 5 points of bludgeoning, half to 2, and 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, the other snake is dead. Those are. Yeah, this one's just arriving back. You can just see him on the edge there. He's just come in from the desert. So, that's him. Trelador, you are up with me preparing.
I'm going to retaliate, so against the snake.
Okay.
So reckless with great weapon fighter.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
I can do something with that, can't I? We'll sort that in a minute. So, that's not bad. 6 doubled, 12 plus 6, 18 plus rage. So 20 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
And then all the different things are in different tabs. It's really annoying. On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce it, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Nice.
So should I do that first, or should I do my second attack first?
Up to you.
Well, I'll do the.
If you do the attack first, your second attack, and then your bonus action afterwards, that keeps it nice and sweet, doesn't it?
The second one isn't as good. That is. And minus 5. 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay. And then just.
Your bonus action attack.
So is that just advantage as well? I take it because of reckless.
Yep.
22 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I attack? Do I add rage and stuff to this one?
Yeah. It's an attack.
9 plus 6.
15.
Plus 2, 17 plus great weapon fighter. I didn't add great weapon fighter to the other attack.
Okay, good. Roll that as well. So
that's another 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then this one is a 16 plus 2, 28 points of slashing.
28. Nice.
Plus 2, plus 10. Yeah. I always forget to add that. Plus 10.
Okay, Snakey is not looking at
it
me.
last turn.
Dope.
Anything
else?
That's me. No, that's me. I'll use my
you.
bonus action.
Okay, so the rider is going to attack you because you're attacking his snake. Well, that's pretty good. Get the rider. Different page. 22 to hit.
Yep, hits. You advantage.
Oh, advantage. No, yeah, sorry, thank you. Keeping me honest. Yeah, it's still 22. Oh, nice. 4, 7, 11 points of piercing, half to 5. And you hit the snake how many times?
Twice.
Twice. So you're supposed to take fire damage when you hit it. So give me a second. I forgot about that last time. Okay, so let's just roll that now. That is 9 points of fire damage from the snake when you hit it.
Okay. It's nice having a character with lots of hit points.
It is, isn't it? That's the rider's turn. Actually, I've got another rider over there. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, I think he'll fire at Miet, as he's got a bow. So Ryder is not going to hit, I suspect, with a 12. Yet? No? Okay, cool.
Sorry, I had to scroll back up.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit. Okay, that's him done. Oh, me champion. Okay, what's the champion going to do? What's his movement? Oh, okay. Sweet.
They look like one crazy ass kobold with their fucking arms out like that.
Yeah, he's actually quite cool. I don't know about him. I can't really see him properly.
No, back a bit. Yeah, it's still blurred.
Yeah, I don't think
If you do that, you're going to break the focus on the battle.
Yeah. Anyway,
take some photos afterwards and put them on WhatsApp.
I will do. You've probably all seen them anyway. You're all in the Discord. Right, okay, so he is going to take his attacks. Savage slashes, that's awesome. Okay. Ooh, nice. So,
so you remembered you asked if I was damaged, Celeste?
That's change.
That's a 21 to hit.
She can preemptively heal you.
Yep, okay, cool. Ooh, big dice. Okay, one of those. That is 14 points of piercing damage as one dagger slices into you.
Halved because Trellador is my bay?
No. Nice try, though. Yeah. And a 22 to hit.
Just.
That's better. That's 18 points of piercing damage. As he screams at you. It's sort of unintelligible gibberish. Okay, that's him.
Well, unintelligible. Is it half infernal again?
Yeah, it's a weird sort of mix of infernal, draconic, and something guttural and weird. There's no sort of actual words you can pick out. It's very strange. Okay, so next up is my archers, because I forgot to go for the past 2 turns. So let's get them going. So, what we got there? One there. It's going to go for... What we got? Yep, one for Celeste. Which is... Archers. Ooh, nice. That is 18 to hit. Sorry, no, 20 to hit. Not natural.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 4, 2d6. Where's my other d6? Lost it. There it is. There. 11 points of piercing damage. That one. And what's his range? That one's... One to Florian. No, that's not going to hit. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
Not sure if that other one's reach. They can. Okay. So we'll do another one to Florian. Oops. That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay, so that is 11 points of piercing.
2 seconds.
Here we go. Don't monk shit coming in.
So reaction, deflect missiles. There's no point in me rolling because my plus is a plus 13, so I automatically
catch it and throw it back. Go for it.
Catch it. And let me just read that through. Another free hand. You can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack.
Yeah, it's done what? Oh,
Yeah.
cat shit.
So, so ranged attack 2060, as with a monk
Yeah,
weapon.
I mean that's a long way away.
It doesn't have to be at him. It's just I can.
Okay. Well, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I mean, you could get one of these guys, or you could get some of these guys.
But the 60 would be a disadvantage, right? Because it's the higher.
Yeah.
So,
probably best for one of these. There's a fairy fired one there that you could have advantage on.
Yeah. So Florian will just being more perceptive in battle than he is anywhere else, will catch this with his free hand, and instantaneously just chuck it at that one there.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for the advantage, Ferenz. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
To make a ranged attack as with a monk weapon. So I don't know what I'd roll with that. So my dart.
Your dart damage.
Okay, so it's only 1d4, but it's something.
Well, it's
double.
a crit, so double.
Watch me roll a 1 now.
Don't do that.
Oh no, I rolled a 2.
Ah.
So 7 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And as it was a poison arrow, how much poison do I roll?
Who said it was a poison arrow? You did. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so that's the second archer is going to take a shot at Miette. So let's do that. Oh, nice. 22 to hit. I'm guessing that's
yeah, that hits.
Oh shit, that's rubbish. That is 7 points of piercing damage. And that is all of my archers, I think. That one. Did that one go?
Yep.
Yeah, he went because he attacked Florian. Okay, cool. Right, Gus, you are up with me at preparing, please.
Right, bonus action. I'm going to move my hunter's mark onto the caster at the back. That's
how far can you move that?
It has to be within 60 feet of me, and I believe that the closest one is exactly 60 feet. No, not 60 feet from where it is. 60 feet from me.
Okay, so who are you putting it on?
The caster. Those two casters at the back. No. Yeah, the front one.
This one.
That one's 60 feet from me. I counted it out.
Okay. I believe you. Cool.
And then I'm going to shoot him.
That seems a reasonable thing to do.
Right. Sharpshooter as usual. Oh, that is a natural 20.
Nice.
I didn't know what it was because it's got a little funny symbol on this. That's why I took it. Okay, so that is 2d10s.
Let me tell you, this kobold isn't long for the world.
2d6s plus 16. Okay. That's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 31 points of damage.
Yeah. Splop. Dropped.
And I'll just take a shot at the one next to him.
Okay.
I can't move the hunter's mark again this round. And that is a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
So that's just one of those and one of those. Oh no, just one of those. So that is 6, 12, 22 points of damage.
Nice. Anything else, Gus?
Nope, that's me. And Bridris gets another 40 feet closer.
Yep. Okay. Miette, you're up with Yorick preparing, please.
Okay, going to attack one of the chaps around me.
Okay. Well, there's 3 of them here. Well, actually, 4 of them in a row. Oops. One is verified. It's glowing a nice, we'll say, silver colour.
Well, I got a 23, so
Which one are you attacking?
the not verified one closest to me.
Sure. Step up to that. Absolutely.
That was 23 to hit.
That one is... What you got?
Sorry, that's a total of 10 points of stabby damage.
Nice.
And I was just rereading sneak attack to see if I got that as well, or is he still standing?
You've got Florian there.
Yeah, Florian's within 5 feet of you. You get that, don't you? That's your sneak attack, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
Yeah, as long as there's an ally within range that isn't incapacitated.
12 points, so that was good the first time, but extra 12 points.
Extra 12 points. Okay. Let's go back there. Huh.
And then since I'm not moving, I'll use my bonus action for another attack.
Splurp. Well, he's
Nice,
down.
this time on this very fired chap.
Sure, you get advantage on that one. You don't even have to move. It's fine.
That is a 25 to hit,
25 definitely hits.
and that is a 9 points of stabby damage.
9. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Anything else,
my
Pierre?
turn.
Okay. Yorick, you are up with me preparing.
So there's a big cluster of people on the left.
Okay, so over here we have this dude with the 2 big daggery knife things attacking Florian. This dude that's verified, and this dude who's not, and a dragon and rider coming in.
Okay.
Dragon or snake?
Sorry, snake. Apologies.
So I want to just checking. No, you. Yeah. I'm gonna go sort of down and to the left of one of Miette, I think.
Okay.
Is that Miette in there? In
Yeah.
there?
You can go one further if you want.
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay.
And as I'm charging in, I'm gonna give the full 3 orcs as I activate Spirit Guardians.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Because if ever a blender had chance to blend,
Oh,
Indeed.
yes.
Will it blend? Yes, it fucking will.
Will it blend?
The priest version of Is It Cake?
Yeah.
so yeah, wisdom saves from everyone in a 15-foot radius of me.
And you're concentrating on that, are you not?
I will now be concentrating on that, yes.
Oh, I'm concentrating on
Something.
Hunter's Mark as well, sorry. Forgot to say that.
There we go. Right. Okay. So wisdom saved from everyone within a.
15-foot radius.
Well, okay, so that's all of those basically. Okay, cool. Right. Wisdom saved. I don't think this is going to go terribly well.
Let me give you some damage. That's mid at best.
What's the DC?
18.
18. Not a chance.
And it's 19 damage.
Okay. So that one gets a natural 20, so that's how he's still alive, who knows. That one fails. Snake fails. And the rider fails. So the only one that succeeded was the one that was fairy fired. So, and he takes half, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And it was 19 damage, was it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, He may well have succeeded, but he is dead.
The spiritual blender comes to life.
Spiritual blender. And what's the... here's my champion. Yeah. He's alright. Okay. Other kobold. Indeed. Oh, he's still up. Oh, nice. Let's see. And there we go. Cool. Lovely. Plenty damage done there then. Anything else, Yorick?
How many kills did I get? Just the one?
Just the one kill, actually.
Yeah, just the one kill, actually. But, you know, significantly wounded the rest of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Not last time. I've also got my spirit weapon.
Sure.
That can bonk on a bonus bonk.
Bonus bonk. Snake or the rider?
Feels like coming from above, so it's going to hit the rider first.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
Or 12 points of force.
The rider is now dead as he hangs from the stirrups. Falls over. So 2 kills. Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Anything else, Yorick?
The spiritual weapon is just an anvil that's just dropping on things from above.
Cartoon style. I like it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay. So my go with me pikemen, all of them that's left, just one, will move up and attack Yorick as he's just killed his friends. So
I'm hoping to draw some attention.
you definitely did. That is a... hang on. That's a 13 to hit?
Nope.
No. Whiffed it past you. There are no more pikemen. We reached the top of the round, and it is, let's see, 10:30 nearly. So we'll stop there.
I think
So
that's a good
handy,
idea.
because people have to work tomorrow and everything. So yeah, that was interesting. You seem to be sort of mincing your way through quite a few of these kobolds. Could possibly comment as to if there's anything else hiding in the background.
Well, this is just the entrance hall. This isn't even. We're not even inside the building yet. This is just the welcome.
Yeah, this is just the kobold camp outside. So
It is the warm up.
yeah.
And just take note, folks, of how to keep your cleric alive when they're not here.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, speaking of which, I need to mark off some spell slots for him,
Yeah,
don't
before you do that, you need to do the long rest for friends.
I
what
will
we
do.
had for
Hang
this
on,
week.
let me just get him up. Because I forgot about that. Long rest. Okay. And what did he use? He used a...
So he used 2 first level spell slots.
Yep.
And then if you just scroll down a bit, you need to take one of his hidden steps off as well. And that's all I got to use.
And then maybe add in the ring to his inventory for your effort.
Oh, yes, will do.
Add in the what?
I gave him a ring.
Where is it? Where's his step thing, Fiddy?
So on the actions, if you scroll down, it's
actions.
below. It's on the bonus actions one, hidden step.
Hidden step, one of those, yeah? Cool. Sweet, thank you very much. And he didn't take any damage, so we don't need to do
No damage, no.
Lovely, thank you very much. Cool. Oh, and I need to put that ring in there. Okay. There we go. Cool. Right. Okay. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Let's see if you can look at the little champion. See if I can get him in focus.
There you go. Well, it's still a bit blurry. I think you have to go back a little bit.
Bit
It's
more.
not working.
You gotta take pictures of him.
Yeah.
Give him the spotlight he deserves.
Okay.
Let's just take a quick picture of it because he's quite cool. And I'll take a picture of this one as well because you didn't get up close and personal with her yet.
Shock revelation. Teddy's mother's a kobold. Sorry, Florian's, I should say.
Right, let's throw that in. Where do you want it? WhatsApp?
Yeah, why not?
Cool. There we go. Not the best pictures, but you get the idea. So, been a while since we've done combat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but hopefully it's going quite well. I think you seem to be feeling out your new weapons and abilities quite well.
Yeah.
I shoot my bow.
You shoot bow, yes. You shoot bow, things die. Good.
Yeah.
You've become Gus. Well done.
Yes.
I've become Gus with even less nuance because my arcade shot stuff isn't really useful at the moment.
Oh well.
There was an opportunity, but they killed 2 of those kobolds in that line already. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is with kobolds, they're not. Yeah, they're not that.
They overwhelmed
hardy.
by numbers.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of them, but they're not particularly huge amounts of health points. So, yeah, they're not difficult to hit. They're not difficult to kill. There's just lots of them.
Well, that's their strategy, isn't it?
Yeah.
My first initial thought with Ferenz was I'll cast Bane. He doesn't have it prepared, and because I don't have control of the character sheet, I couldn't change it after the long rest.
Oh well. Never mind. Okay,
Yeah.
that's very fine.
Yeah. The only thing, just for you, Chaz, DM, before I forget, is I still don't have that dragon hide belt as an item, so I just had to keep reading it in my inventory what I got last week.
It's because I haven't made it. I'm very lazy. Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Talking about that, Chaz, can I retcon a bit and say I gave Bridris that collar of bitiness? I completely forgot I had it.
Yeah, sure. I thought you'd already done that, but
Yeah, no, I forgot to do it because I forgot I had it.
okay, cool. Right, the dragon hide belt. You've made a note of it on your
Yeah, it's in my
Okay,
inventory under other
cool.
possessions.
All right, cool. I will try my very best to make that and get it done for you.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, it's easy to remember. I'm actually playing one of the easier characters this time, aren't I, with what I can do. So.
Yeah, but you were playing a cleric as well, so
Yeah, but yeah.
so that's cool. Sweet. All right. Okay. Well, that was fun. Anybody want to play Conspiracy Beard, or are we too
I have been waiting for that.
mid combat? You don't want to?
What's up with my dad?
That's a question, James. Conspiracy Beard is where you put forward a theory.
Okay, my dad's
Okay,
a dragon.
so either Gus's dad is a dragon,
Yeah.
Gus's dad was involved with the killing of Bidris's bio mum, and that's why there was a moment of recognition. Or we've been wrong all along, and the dragon is actually Gus's mother, and that's why Gus's father is already able to speak to dragons.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that one.
Wow. So you think Sybil is a dragon?
Possibly.
Right. Okay. I didn't see that one coming. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Here's years.
No.
Doesn't have to make
awesome.
sense.
No, I think Dranath's the dragon.
I think Gus has potentially followed in his father's footsteps from when his father was a youngster, potentially. As in, Gus's father got an egg and somehow was told to save it, or decided to save it for whatever reason, because he found out what they were doing, but just hasn't had the group of people or the gravitas to do what Yorick and Gus have just done.
Interesting.
Ooh, tried to twist what if that happened, but he wasn't able to save it.
Mm-hmm.
Or Gus's dad is actually a donkey which has been polymorphed into a dwarf and just loves dragons.
Oh, dear.
Martin's kind of trying to figure that one out. He's like looking up to the ceiling going, what the fuck has just been said?
Like, please, I'm already sick. Take me away from these people.
Don't try and
Yeah,
think it through, Martin. Just don't.
No, I think Dranath is a dragon, and he has been hiding in Dwarven society for a long time. And he thought, oh, the name Scalebane will definitely put people off. They won't think I'm a dragon at all.
But then again, we do have a family tree with a long line of Scalebanes. Going back.
And that one weird uncle that keeps cropping up at weird intervals who looks something remarkably like his long forgotten nephew / cousin / whatever.
I mean, dwarves are traditionally quite long-lived.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, other than that, there wasn't really much to conspiracy beard in this one.
Not really. No, it was more of a combat situation.
I will complain about the combat because I had all these grand plans for an ability I read about in my sheet that I was going to like do a jump scale of the towers and take out the archers. And then I remembered who I was standing beside and what's in my inventory. So fuck you, Florian, ruining my plan.
Why me?
Oh, I don't know. It could be, because your blood is important to the ritual or something.
Yeah.
And it's important for you not to get carried away, so you can be taken off your twin sister and complete the ritual that will destroy the world.
Well, yeah.
It's not like your character's important or anything. Just putting that out there.
Oh, Miss D, I'd kind of forgotten about my existential crisis through that battle. You've just reminded me.
You're not allowed to forget about that.
I thought everything was going good until I lost nearly half my hit points for 2 hits.
Well, the champion has arrived on the field of battle.
Yeah.
But I did
Because
feel
I had
like
this
I did
moment
do
of,
much.
sorry.
No, go on.
No, as I said, I had a sudden moment of, oh shit, what if one of them just gets a good slash in on Florian and then runs away with the bloody dagger?
I hadn't thought that until you've just now said it.
There you go.
See, Misty's doing me lots of favours tonight. She reminded me about my archers, and now she's reminded me about Florian's blood, and, she's, I think you find that Miette is the spy.
I was about to say, I think Miss D is working with the DM here, so yeah.
But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed it.
Definitely.
I think the rest of the combat is going to be entertaining. I'm liking my new map setup on the corner of my on my new unit thing I've got over here.
Yeah, lighting's a lot better on it and everything, so you can kind of see.
Yeah, well, I've got a sort of the magnifying glass with a light on it I use for painting. It's really bright, so it works really well. And I've got a lamp above it, so it gives it a lot of downlighting, and you can't really see the rest of the rooms. He could just focus on the map, which is really good. But
And not see all the kobolds hiding behind the tent.
exactly. That's why I chose that way, to sort of give you a front-on view of the camp. Because then I can have people hiding behind things and using cover like you guys do.
Well, I thought I had an easy introduction this week, but it looks like Gus has got an even easier one next week.
Yes, Gus, you're doing the...
Oh, right. Oh, dear.
What do you mean, oh dear?
I mean, basically, it's going to be... My dad came back. And I think he's a dragon. And then we fought a load of kobolds.
Yep.
Pretty simple, really.
Yep.
If you could use a couple more words, that would be great.
Okay, I can fit a few yars in there as well. Yar.
Yeah, that'll do. Yarp.
Yep.
And some
Yarp.
nart.
Make a note to ask Idris what you talked about your dad with.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
You should tell Yorick to write that down.
That's
So
the
you
point.
remember.
Actually, it wouldn't be, would it? It would technically be friends, but he's not in the call.
No, it's me.
No, friends did last time.
Yeah. It
Oh yeah,
goes-
FI. Sorry, my alphabet is getting me behind tonight.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Apply more rum.
So I better create another gustery then.
Gustery. Brilliant.
Cool.
Alright.
Right. Okay. We will be back again on Tuesday, because I think no resumption of Monstrous Mayhem this Sunday yet. I believe Fiddy is working on that.
Yeah,
So-
should have. I'll do it afterwards, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry,
Cool.
Karen.
So we will be back here next Tuesday for the resumption of this battle with kobolds that are easy to kill, but there's about 1 million of them. So it'll be a bloodbath, especially with the spiritual blender up from Yorick. So yeah, we hope you liked it. We really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you did, fantastic. You're brilliant. If you didn't, however, well, you know what to do. Off you fuck. We'll see you next week.